like an hour and a half early because it's pretty dead today. And honestly, I'm thinking I'm gonna need to find another job because this job just does not pay my bills right now. It is not paying my bills. Well, we'll see after I work Saturday and Sunday, but I made $44 today before my tip out. My tip out's like $10, so I made $34 after tip out, and I only got a $3 cash tip, which was like for a free, it was like someone's free meal, right? And they didn't even tip 10% of their meal for literally paying nothing. So it's just like kind of ridiculous. But you know what? Out of my control. So I'm about to go home, change, possibly take a nap. But I'm gonna try to do Instacart probably until like 6 or 7. Then I'm off tomorrow. Off tomorrow, so I'm gonna get a lot of other stuff done tomorrow. And I have like a pretty good week next week. I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So hopefully we make some actual money on Saturday and Sunday this week. Otherwise, I'm screwed. Now, this girl did tell me, so like here's the things, on really busy nights people make like $300, which I'm just like, okay, I just haven't had that experience yet. So, and that's like one night. So in one day I do typically make, on a good night I make more than I make in a week doing Instacart. So I feel like that's the reason it's like people stay. But on them slow days, y'all, it's really hard because you're really not making any money. So it's kind of just like you have to have at least, I have to have at least 2 good days a week. A good day for me is making at least 200. I need to have at least 2 good days a week to survive. And last week I only had 1 good day. So, well, yeah, I only had 1 good day where I made 200 that night. And then this week, right now, we're at 0. But Saturday night, people can make $300-$400. So we'll see how Saturday night goes. I'm hoping and praying I have a really good Saturday and Sunday so that I get a really nice paycheck next week and can pay off a big chunk of my credit card, because that's been like the thing that I've been slacking on, is my credit card right now is pretty much almost maxed out. And I've been making like my monthly payments, but yeah, I need to get that paid off ASAP. So that's it for right now. It's starting to rain, so we might spend the rest of the day inside. I hope I can do some, like at least 3 or 4 Instacart orders today. And then, yeah, after that, we're gonna chill. Well, it's like 6 o'clock, and I'm about to go do an Instacart order. I took a nap, so
garage door.
I feel a lot more rested. I almost forgot my water. Alright, here's our outfit. My top's from Forever 21. The shorts are from Target. My shoes also from Target. And the purse is from Ross. still using this water bottle. Alright, and then the other thing I'm gonna do tonight is go through some clothes to sell at Plato's Closet. I'm gonna try to do at least 30 items to give away, but honestly, Plato's Closet, knowing them, they'll maybe buy 15 items and they'll only give me like $30 for all of them. So it's like, even if I bring all of my items to sell, they probably won't buy everything. And since summer is almost over, they're probably trying to buy winter stuff, which I don't have a lot of my winter items out anymore. But I can't wait till like I actually have lost a actual like good amount of weight where I have to just get rid of all of my clothes and just sell everything or give a bunch of stuff away. Usually whatever I don't sell, I give to my family members or donate at Goodwill. So, y'all, I had like the weirdest dream. I don't remember if it was last night or like just now. It's like everything just seems hazy. Basically though, I had a dream like I could feel a car accident happening, but I wasn't in a car. I don't know how to explain it. Like I felt my body go through the motions of being like hit by a car, smashed, but I wasn't in a car. So it was like I was just like the sound of being crushed and the feeling of being crushed. And I was like, oh, I died. Guess I'm going to heaven now. That was like my thoughts in the dream. But then I could still feel the accident happening. It was weird. And then I can't really remember all of the details of the dream I just had, other than it was just like weird. I don't dream that often, guys, so I don't know. But my dreams be wild, and that's all I can say. I remember I used to have, this is a dream, the dream I do remember, I used to have like an apocalypse dream, and I know the reason it stands out to me because I had that same dream at least 3 times, which maybe means it's a prophetic dream, but I hope not, because it was like a nightmare. It was pretty much like the end of the world, the end of everything as we know it. It was like a really scary, it was like a kind of scary dream. Honestly though, like my scary dreams don't scare me as much anymore because I'm like aware that I'm dreaming when I'm dreaming, so I know it's not real. But I also feel like I am able to control my dreams, if that makes sense. So if I'm aware I'm dreaming, I'll be like, okay, I either wake up. I have a really weird sleep cycle. That's all I'm gonna say. The other thing I know I do that's weird is, well, it's not actually healthy, but pretty much I used to get sleep anxiety, and because of that I developed the ability to pull myself out of deep sleep. So basically, if I would be scared that like either I would oversleep or not wake up in time, which is crazy because I'm like, have I ever, sorry y'all, I don't know if I've ever actually overslept like that, but I just have a fear that I will one day. But basically, my sleep anxiety would, one, I wouldn't be able to go to sleep at all. I would just have insomnia. And then eventually I just stopped. Could sense when I was about to go into a deep sleep, and anytime I was about to go into a deep sleep, I would pull myself out of it. Like, I would pretty much just wake myself up before I could go into a deep sleep, because I didn't want to, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know if I was just trying to prevent myself from like sleeping too long, I guess. But yeah. Technically you don't have to sleep a long time to have a full sleep cycle. If you're tired enough, you can have a whole sleep cycle in 10 minutes. And I feel like that's kind of what I just had. Whew. All right, guys. Excuse me. Ooh. My makeup is kind of ruined from today though, because I slept. I wasn't wearing a lot of makeup though. I really needed this, you guys. Oh, that's good. I've had a long day.
Ska jag fira julen här på Hawaii?
Alright, we're gonna try this run. Owning it tonight, my ego. Owning it tonight, my ego. Owning it tonight.
Alright, good morning, everyone. Oh shoot, I don't have any more freaking protein shakes. Forgot to refrigerate. Well, I'm about to start doing Instacart, and currently all I have is my, well, I'll bring this water and a 0 sugar root beer. I kind of am doing this not really last minute, but I kind of waited till the last minute to take this order. I was still in my pajamas, so yeah. I don't know. Do you guys even like my Instacart vlogs? Because I feel like they're kind of boring. And y'all already know, I go back and forth saying I'm never gonna do Instacart again, and then I always end up doing it a little bit. But honestly, I only do Instacart if I have to do it. Like, that means I need money or I want extra money, but it is never, ever, 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 ever going to be my main source of income. Because it's just here, it is not, to me, possible for me to do Instacart and afford to live off of that. Like, my minimum is like $100 a week, which I've almost made, but I literally barely make $100 even a week doing Instacart now. So I'm just like, this is if I'm in a pinch, and I'm kind of in a pinch right now. But yeah, bed. It looks kind of gross out right now, if I'm being honest. Like, the weather looks like it's about to start raining at any point. And I kind of just want to spend my day at home. But I need to make at least 50 today again. Why is this car stopped? I hate cars that don't go on a roundabout when it's literally completely open. There was no cars and this man, it was stopped. Anyways, y'all. We're just gonna try to make $50 as quickly as possible and be done today, because I really just wanted to take this as a rest day. But unfortunately for me, I forgot about like a bunch of credit card payments that were coming out. And let's be honest, I put myself in these situations by making poor financial decisions sometimes. So I can't even blame like anyone but myself for the position I'm in. Well, yeah, it's still my fault primarily. But I also just have not had a decent paycheck from my current job yet. So I'm hoping my next paycheck is gonna be a good one. But right now, it depends on how much I make tomorrow and Sunday, which, like I said, I don't know. I'm not guaranteed to make any money as a server, which is kind of why it's like a similar risk as doing Instacart, but I don't have to do all like the mileage and stuff. And technically I have a guaranteed $2 an hour as a server, which is not a lot of money, obviously, but I mean, at least that's something that's a little better than the zero I get on Instacart if I get no orders. And also, you know, I have to pay gas to even do Instacart. So Instacart, you already have an expense of gas. I guess with the job I have that too, but I do a lot more driving to and from stores, to and from the deliveries, unless I did shop only orders, which shop only orders do not pay well. They used to, but not anymore. Instacart pretty much only pays well if you do a delivery. So I almost hit these stupid birds. Whew. All right. So we're gonna try to. Can't freaking go because this stupid truck. I mean, I could have gone, but I would have been cutting that person off unnecessarily. Anyways, guys, this is how we're starting our day. I don't know, like I said, doing Instacart is kind of boring to vlog, so I just tell y'all when I'm doing it, but I try not to vlog. I'm gonna try not to vlog so much on the days where I'm not doing anything like super exciting or entertaining, because I feel like no one really cares to see that anyways. Alright, y'all. I know I just said I'm not going to talk about Instacart in my vlogs, but I just want to say I met this really nice girl at my last order, which was just a shop only. Now, yeah, I had a bad experience at that store. So, like, basically, the lines were, like, so backed up. They only had, like, 4 lines open and, like, 25 plus people trying to check out at the same time. And then it just seemed like the people who were on the registers were just incompetent, to say the least. So anyways, I was waiting in line for about 10 minutes for like 2 people in front of me. And basically, I think like the person who was bagging the items was special needs. So I'm not going to like knock him for special needs, but I almost would have rather him just not have been bagging. Like, I would have rather bagged my items myself. That store does not have a self-checkout option though, so like I had to do, like, I had to wait in the line. But basically, I told them it was curbside, which they have to bag things to be separated by like what goes on the shelf, what goes in the fridge, and what goes in the freezer. And they literally just were bagging my stuff willy-nilly. And so I was really annoyed and got kind of frustrated because after waiting forever, because the person bagging it wasn't, like, I don't know if they might have been having like an issue or something. Like, I don't want to diagnose someone, but they seemed like they were just not there. Like, they didn't say hi. They were just like, he just was not trying to, I feel like he was having like I don't know. But basically, he was not, I feel like, aware, and he was just moving really, really slow. Like, he was having an episode or something. So anyways, I waited like, it took like I was waiting in line for like 10-15 minutes. Actually, it was like 15 minutes because I got in line at like 10 till 12. I let her know it was curbside, and I should have known because she did not tell the bagger it was, but he was moving slow anyway, so I feel like he probably would have just been even more frustrated. But I don't know, like, I just kind of wanted to be like, sir, step aside, I will bag my own items at this point because you're moving way too slow and clearly just should not be working right now. Like, you need to go back to bed, something. So anyways, my items get bagged all wrong. They put freezer stuff with shelf stuff, fridge stuff with shelf stuff, and I'm just like, why? What was the point of me even telling you that? Because usually I told them curbside, they make sure to bag everything, and it just saves the extra step, because like then by the time I go to like put the items on the shelf in the pickup curbside area, everything was wrong. And so this really nice girl who had just finished, I guess, doing her curbside was like, oh, do you need some help? And I was like, yes. So I had to switch all of my bags around, check to make sure, because nothing was bagged right. Basically, they just were doing everything willy-nilly and making things that much more harder, which is why I'm like, I would have rather have bagged everything myself right than have y'all just throw things in the bag wrong and then I have to go back and redo everything anyways. So she was really nice and helped me, and she was like, oh yeah, I've made like $80 here so far. I'm like, girl, how? I be making like $0 now when I do Instacart. I don't know if it's because my ratings, I don't know what it is. Is it because my cancellation rate is a little higher right now? But I just be not getting any good orders recently. I do think Instacart docks you if you're like, if your cancellation rate, I feel like, goes up, they stop showing you good orders, and then they want you to take the crappy ones. But I still won't do anything that's like, I try not to do any order that doesn't have a tip, because usually that just means you're delivering to not good areas. And it also, like, if you're I don't know, if you're the type of person who doesn't tip people, you're probably not someone I want to deliver to anyways. Now, I get that there are times where people may be going through hard struggles. I don't know. I can't speak for everyone's situation, but me personally, I don't like doing orders where people don't tip. Unless like Instacart adds some sort of boost for it, because really the base pay barely covers the gas. It doesn't even cover your time you spend shopping, driving around. And basically, if I'm only getting paid $7 to do an order that is going to take like an hour for me to shop, that's less than minimum wage I literally just made. And technically even less than that, because that don't even cover the gas. you spend driving, delivering. So that's kind of why I stay away from those. I literally just got a $19 order right when I was about to get home, so I went ahead and accepted that one. And it's honestly good because I need to put some gas in my car anyways, which I like going to the gas station that's by my house. Oh shoot. Oh wait, I'm gonna use mine. I was like, I don't have money on my card right now, but I'm just gonna have to use my Walmart gift or credit card basically to pay my gas right now. Y'all, that person's car color is so cool. All right. I have to get one thing here. All right. This is the boring part of Instacart, which is waiting to get an order. I'm just literally sitting in my car. Y'all, I swear without fail, every time I try to record, because I haven't gotten an order, I end up getting an order. So I just got a $17 order to deliver 8 items. So we are taking that up. At least I think it says 17. I didn't even look. I just said accept as quickly as possible. So I'm at $40 for the day already. So after this, I will have hit my goal of $50, and then I honestly might keep working though, because I only need to make $32 more to make get $100 cash out, which I want to cash out like one last time today for the week, because I'm not working. I'm not gonna do Instacart tomorrow or Sunday. Maybe Monday if, I don't know, I feel so inclined. But honestly, about to get this spot from the wrong side of the street. Yes, but we got it. Okay guys, let me fix my freaking parking, because I parked so crooked. But yeah, this is probably gonna be my last time doing Instacart. I don't want to do it at all next week, so we're trying to make this count. All right, y'all, I only need to make $15 more now, and it's $2.17. So the chances of me getting a $15 order kind of slim. However, so far today I have done, well, my $19 order was for 2 deliveries, so technically it was 2 orders, but the best one I had was the one I just did, where it was $17 for like 8 items. It literally took me like 20 minutes to complete that delivery too, so I made $17 in 20 minutes. So hopefully I get another order at this Publix. I actually really like shopping at this Publix because they have, in my opinion, it's like the nicest layout and the biggest store. So it's really easy to shop there. It's like also, I feel like the biggest one in my current city. Bro, why everybody and their mama at McDonald's right now? Anyways, I'm gonna just park over here and chillax for a minute. Pretty much it. So I hit my goal of $50 today though. So I'm just trying to do like 1 or 2 more orders so that I get another $15. That way I can cash out at least $100 today. Y'all, this house I just delivered to is one of the cutest houses I've ever seen. All right, I'm at the mall so I can pick up my order from Hot Topic, and then I have another delivery order And then I'm done for the day. Small looks dead today. Alright, I got my order. I don't know why, but the guy like had to open the box and pull everything out after I already did everything, or after, and then put it in another bag. Like, he could have literally just given me the box, but that's not what they did. Y'all, this Instacart delivery that I took as my last one, I'm so freaking annoyed. This man is on one. First of all, his username is like dumb. It's not even his name, it's like Vlogs by Jay. I'm like, what the heck is that? And then the first thing he did was try to message me a bunch of, oh, I need you to text this number to get the exact location. I'm like, is it not the address one? Is it not the address that's listed? He's like, no, it is. So I'm like, so what's the problem? And so he was like, well, I just wanted to send the exact location. I'm like, you know, you can do a pin as your location when you make the order the deliveries anyways. So it's like, the fact that you didn't do that is your own bad. But basically he's trying to say, well, people always get lost doing these deliveries, and I work night shift, I'm gonna be sleeping, so I'd rather you freaking like, he's literally bothering me about his delivery before I have even started shopping your order. I'm like, well, I'll let you know if I have a problem finding it. But he's like, I'll be asleep, it's my wife. And I'm just like, maybe don't order groceries then if you are trying to be sleeping. But also, like, bugging someone before they even started shopping your order. And get on top of that, this man did not leave any sort of tip. So I already don't care. I already really don't care whether he gets his order or not, because at the end of the day, I'm getting paid the same amount whether I try extra hard or don't try. And this is why, I mean, it sounds kind of bad to say it like that, but it's the truth. Like, whether y'all pay me or not, is this gate perpetually open? I'm like, whether he paid me or not, I get paid the same amount. So it kind of just makes me not want to try. But this person was just being extra, I feel like, with the messages, like, going on and on and on and on. And I already hate delivering to apartments, and it's an apartment complex, so you shall see. It seems like, though, his I feel like I need to go back to the right. He probably lives in the apartments that are at, like, either the very front or side, because I've delivered to this apartment complex before. It's just a really large apartment complex, and it's easy to, like, get lost if you go through, like, not the right gate, I guess. But since it's daytime, I can still kind of read the signs. Oh yeah, I think I'm going the wrong direction. Oh, I was supposed to turn there. Whoopsie daisy. Anyways, I'm like, if you were quote unquote trying to sleep, but you're up right now texting me, you might as well have just, I don't know, waited till you got the order to take your nap instead of bugging someone. Y'all, I finally finished that annoying man's order, and I blocked him so I never have to do a delivery for him again, because he was just super annoying. Anyways, I also told him, I'm like, The reason people struggle finding your address is not because they can't find the building. It's that the apartment where his actual apartment is located is not in a sensible matter. So it's like most apartment complexes have all of this apartment. His is like located different, but he needs to just leave a note that says like our apartment is at the corner of the building, not near like the other ones, because that's why it's difficult. I was just doing that order. I would have canceled it, y'all, but my cancellation rate is already really high. Otherwise, this is why I don't do no tip orders too, because they're never freaking worth it. They're never freaking worth it. I was just like, it'll be a quick, easy one, but then as soon as I accepted it and got that message, I was like, this is gonna be an annoying order. People who don't tip are generally probably not good people also, so there's that. And that's why I need to make it a rule. Whenever I do Instacart, do not take an order from someone who doesn't tip, because the type of person who doesn't tip is probably not a good person. Usually, they're typically not great people. People who don't tip are rude usually, annoying, and stingy. And who wants to deal with someone who's like that? Not me, not I. And it's the same for since I worked in customer service for so long, it's the same as for servers. Like, the people who are extra rude and complain, they're never the people who tip well either. People who just like to complain and nag, say what's wrong, this isn't right, they're always also bad tippers. They're also always annoying people to deal with. And so it's just like, on Instacart at least, you can like see in advance who's like, if someone's included a tip or not in the order.
And there was another order that popped up. I almost thought about doing it, but I'm tired. I need a nap. I hit my goal for the day plus an extra $26, so I'm good. I'm good. I hopefully make some cash tips my next 2 days of working so that I don't have to do Instacart the rest. I don't want to do it next week. I don't want to do Instacart again at all. Like, I hate doing it at this point. I hate doing it. It's more done out of necessity now than because I actually enjoy doing it. But yeah, these people some people are just irritating. And I don't like being that person who's like judging people, but yeah, usually people, and like the people who don't tip, they always require you do the most for them too, which is why I was even more annoyed. I'm like, you are being more aggravating and more bothersome than any of the other customers. The guy who tipped me $10 didn't say one thing to me except thank you. And he was the sweetest man when I brought him the thing. And this is why I'm just like, I can tell the type of person people are based on how much they tip. And people who are good people tip well. People who are trash don't tip. Period. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. And the truth, I mean, it's the truth. Can't argue with that. Anyone who works as a server, any type of business will tell you, the best people tip well.
Alright, y'all. Ouch. I think I might return my Starbucks cup that I got. I just don't really like it, and I think like I already have a cup that kind of looks like this, so I think I'm gonna return it. And I'm gonna return the other one, I think, too. I might exchange it for a different one, or I might just get my money back, because y'all, I've bought too many cups recently. This is the side of my shopping hauls. Y'all don't see when I change my mind and return stuff. Well, unless you're watching my vlog channel. If you see this, the people who just see all my hauls, they don't see that I return a bunch of crap too. After I think about it, I'm like, did I really need that? Probably not. All right, y'all, I got some packages.
2,000 years later.
All right, you guys, we are about to go for a walk. I did a quick little change. Y'all, I'm still tired. I took like an hour and a half nap. I had to snooze my alarm twice so I would get out of bed. I'm just wearing leggings and a t-shirt. I did not switch my bra. I didn't feel like it. And I felt like I didn't need to. I feel like I never know what I never know exactly what. Here's the thing that some of you may or may not have noticed about me. I am a scheduler in my head. So I know what I want to do every day without writing it down. So I was like, we're gonna nap till 7. Well, wait, no, I was like, we're gonna do Instacart till 4. We're gonna go home, edit our vlog, upload our vlog, take a nap. I decided I was gonna nap until 7, go work out around 7:30. It's 7:34. We're gonna shower, then we're gonna go to Target, return our Starbucks cups, and then we're gonna get our Wingstop, and then we are done for the rest of today. And tomorrow morning is, I guess, when I'm gonna go, like, cause it's flexible. Tomorrow is when I'm actually gonna go to, what's that place called? Plato's Closet. So I'm gonna go through my clothes tomorrow that I wanna give away. I'm gonna try to find at least 30 or 40 items in hopes that they buy at least 20. And yeah, that's pretty much my plan for the day at the moment. Oh, also, we're gonna bring our Hello Kitty water bottle on our walk with us. She is cute or whatever. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's the cutest. All right, made it to my park. I don't have a good place to crop you guys at my trunk, but I always bring my fanny pack. Goodness, that's a bad angle. Bring my fanny pack. I have some extra headphones. I'm gonna put my keys. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my bug spray. Keep all of the bugs away. It's really actually not that bad right now since the sun kind of went down. And then these are my wireless headphones, which might be almost dead because I have not charged them in a minute. Okay, they're at 20%, guys. All right, my headphones are at 20%, guys. So hopefully they last me, but they might not. Oh my gosh. I don't usually like working out with my glasses on, but we're just gonna hope the sun doesn't come out. Okay guys, we're almost done with our walk. Oh, I'm tired, y'all. I'm ready to get food. I kind of decided I'm not going to go to Target today either. because it's not something I need to do tonight. So we're gonna wait till Monday probably. Alright, y'all, shower time. I'm done with my walk. Alright, y'all, so I'm about to go pick up my wings. I already placed my order on the Wingstop app. Y'all, I just tried to get Krispy Kreme donuts just for them to be closed, even though it says they're open till 12 a.m. But I just looked inside and there's literally nobody inside. So I guess whoever was there, either no one showed up or they just had to shut it down. But dag nabbit, I really wanted a donut. So also the other thing is I'm volunteering tomorrow early in the morning. So I almost forgot about that. But yeah, I have to probably get up at like 7:30. There was a car in the drive-thru behind me. They're gonna sit there for a minute before they realized. I said hello a couple of times at the speaker, and then I drove to the window and it's like, and around the building, and there's no donuts out at all. So I don't know what happened. Yum! Good morning, everyone. So today we are volunteering early this morning with my church group, and it's serve day. This is my outfit. Still cute, but it is like a serve part of a team. I have this huge pimple on my cheek that is just not going away, so that's kind of annoying. But other than that, I didn't want to really wear makeup, so we're just gonna deal with it. I'm running a little bit late. Yeah, I was supposed to be there at 8:30. It's 8:24, so I'll probably get there like 8:45. And they're supposed to be having Chick-fil-A for breakfast. So yeah. Ooh, it's so nice outside. Ew. I hate when spiders try to build their web in the garage. Pretty sure that's how I get all of those strings all on my car. Alright, I surprisingly though woke up before my alarm that I set at 7:30 this morning. So IDK how I managed to do that, but I did. Whew. Alright, so today should be a good day. There's kind of a lot oh shoot, I need to turn the garage lights, outside lights off. I'll just do it when I get back. There is kind of a lot I want to do today. My volunteer thing is going to be for it's from like well, 8:30 is the time I was supposed to get to the church, and then we're not going to be done till 11:30, so I probably won't be home until like 12:30ish, which is fine. I did bring my protein shake because I feel like I'm starving right now. I don't know what it is. I think anytime I wake up really, really early, my body's like, what are you doing up? Now we're hungry. So yeah. Alright, I will show you guys what it's looking like once I get there. When the heck did I get makeup on my shirt? This is why I can't even have white on my shirt. Like, I don't even know where that came from. Anyways, I made it to the church. I was running, or am running, kind of late, so yeah. But it's really nice out today. Okay. Alright. Okay, now we're about to go to lunch. Yay.
2,000 years later.
Alright, y'all, we are running late. I'll probably be like 5 minutes late to work, which isn't like horrendous, but I had to switch my shoes the last minute because my Converse, I have to throw those out. Like, the rubber soles at the bottom are literally falling a freaking apart, and I can no longer wear them. I'm also about to hang up my Hello Kitty air freshener in my car so I can be cute. I literally have a Glade candle right now, 2 Care Bears ones, and now a raspberry flavored Hello Kitty one, and it's so cute. And this one is raspberry scented. It says cuteness overload.
Is the light that the shadows
Alright, y'all, so I did get off kind of early today. Well, I got cut, so basically that means it was too slow and they didn't need everyone who was scheduled there, and I didn't have the best night. Like, I was hoping to have like mid 200. I didn't get a good section, and I'm starting to realize like the high tops here not making money unless it's packed. So tomorrow I'm like gonna tell them, please don't put me in the high tops again. I literally barely made anything, and like the other people probably made 200, but I did not make that much today. So kind of sad, kind of disappointed, but I guess I gotta be grateful for what I did make. Technically I worked 5.5 hours and I made, I think, like $84 after my tip out, which is okay, but not the best. Like, I've had better days, and it's just kind of sad. Well, it's just hard for me, especially because I'm like, you know, they keep telling me, oh, you're gonna make so much money. I'm just like, when? Because I literally have not even had like a $500 week of work at this place. And so I don't know, it kind of feels like I'm being gaslit, or it's just like I'm just not getting good sections or good tables when I do get people. And like even today, it's just like the area of the restaurant they put me in is just like, it doesn't really get busy ever. So yeah, like I said, pretty disappointed with tonight. Hopefully tomorrow night is better, because like I said, I was actually really, really hoping I'd have... What is that noise? Okay, it's just my food. I did get food to go. I know y'all can't see me at all because it's dark and hot outside, but hopefully tomorrow I can make at least 200. I kind of don't even want to get my hopes up though, because it's just like I have people telling me they made 300, 400 a night, and I'm just like, I barely made 200 one night, and you know, I'm just not getting these. I'm not having the same experience as other people. And here's the thing, I get great compliments from people too about my service, but sometimes you just get tables who like, they're just not going to tip well regardless of how good service you give. And like one table in particular, like they had like an almost $100 table, and they like legit only tipped me $5. And I'm like, not even a 10%. Like 10% would have been like $9, but, and I even like added a discount for them, just like, I don't know. It's just like, I know I provided good service, and you know, at the end of the day, it kind of just is another reason why it's like being in the service community, especially as a server, where most of, like, all of your money comes from people tipping well, like, or people just tipping at all. It's kind of just like, you might get lucky and get people who tip well, or you might get people who just don't tip great. So I did get someone who tipped like $21 and was really, really sweet, and they are the ones who gave me the compliment about, you know, that I did a great job. So that makes me feel like a lot better. But at the end of the day, I'm just like, I feel like I'm hitting another roadblock with this job, and it's just like, maybe I'm not. This is not going to be how I thought. I was thinking I'd be making like about what I was making at my last job, which was like around $600 a week, $600, $700 a week, because they made it seem like people made really good money. And like, it's just, that hasn't been my experience at all. So I am going to reevaluate. I'm going to try to just keep going until the end of this month. But after that, I'm just going to be like, I'm going to start really, really looking for other jobs, and like full-time. I might even look into teaching, honestly, because right now I need like something that is more stable and guaranteed income, versus you might make $100, you might make $50, you might make $300, but you really have no guaranteed anything when I work. Because like these gig type jobs just are not really great for me at the moment. I just don't know what other job I can do, or that I'm even qualified to do. And that's been like why it's hard for me, like when I'm applying for jobs, because like no one really, it seems like no one really wants to hire me, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong, or the only jobs that I do get chosen for are ones that don't require any sort of degree. So at this point my degree is useless. I still have to pay back all of my student loans too, which I haven't even made. Well, I have made like a payment basically where I just returned some of the money I had made, but really I haven't made any money or I still owe a lot of money for the student loans. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to, when I'm actually gonna be able to afford to start paying this back. I don't know. I feel kind of discouraged right now, guys, so trying to stay positive, but it's just like I feel like I'm just tired of hitting, like, it seems like dead ends with all of my jobs. Nothing really seems like it ever works out how I hope it will, and I don't know what else. And like, even if I got my license and started doing hair and stuff, like, that's not guaranteed money either. So it's just like, really nothing I've done is getting me anywhere, I feel like, at least. Ugh, there's this stupid lizard on my dad's garage. Oh no, don't try to crawl down now. You done already messed up. You done messed up. Are you gonna jump? Oh my gosh, there's a whole thing of lizards on my dad's garage. Alright, y'all, we made it home. So yeah. Alright, y'all, so I literally just cleared out all of this stuff in my closet. And now I don't even have space to hang these. I'm like, I don't even know how I fit everything I had in there. So this bag is literally jam-packed of a bunch of stuff I'm gonna be trying to sell at Plato's Closet tomorrow. So hopefully I can get at least 50 bucks from this. But yeah. And my closet, of course, still looks full. Like, y'all can barely even tell I made a dent in it. Well, some drawers I can tell, but I still have a lot of laundry I gotta put up. But this is actually good progress for me, so I'm patting myself on the back. And I might go through again and get rid of more stuff, but for now I'm pretty sure I picked at least 50 items from my current closet. Well, probably at least 40, maybe more, but it was a lot of stuff, y'all. So hopefully I make at least 50 bucks. If they buy maybe like 25 items out of everything. So yeah.